It has been a very brutal year for Xbox.
But this company is just like, Xbox is dead. I'll just get into the video. It's dead. Xbox is dead. There's nothing.
1 week later.
I am thrilled to share we've established a strategic multi-year partnership with AMD to co-engineer silicon across a portfolio of devices, including our next generation Xbox consoles, in your living room and in your hands.
You shouldn't have been talking shit.
If you're a PlayStation fan, you want games, and we're going to get, I know, we're going to get the great games, I know.
We're focused on consistently delivering at least one tentpole title per year.
Not like this. Too late.
This is amongst the strongest runs of games in the history of the console, actually. And the only reason people don't give a shit in some of the parts of the core is because it doesn't come from Sony Studios.
Congratulations, you played yourself.
They said, let it burn. Let it burn. Let it burn. Let it burn.
According to Windows Central, Jason Ronald is part of the new cuts at Microsoft. This comes a day after Soderburn announced the budget Windows PC and end of physical media for next generation Xbox. Ouch. Hashtag Xbox. Hashtag Xbox Showcase.
Dumbo Flow Gaming here, back at it again with another video. Thank you guys so much for coming through. Hit the like button and subscribe if you're new to the channel, man. This is what Sony PlayStation fanboys been doing, bro. They've been lying to the masses, so they got the nerve now to say that Jason Ronald got fired over the new Xbox PC hybrid next generation console that Xbox is working on. Holy crap, this is the state that the Sony PlayStation fanboys, the ponies, this is the state that they in right now. They got really nothing negative to say about Xbox. So what do you think they're gonna do? They are going to lie and spread misinformation, and it's so freaking sad to see that some people here, I mean exactly 234 people gave a like to this post.
You stupid.
They're not.
What's 9 plus 10?
21. Xbox dudes are so focused about having access in PlayStation PC games via Steam, they ain't asking the real questions about this new direction for Xbox.
With my mug on me. Oh, DD. Oh, what it is? Oh, DD. What it is?
The real question though is like, why are you Sony PlayStation fanboys so concerned about the future of Xbox? We know that you guys don't give a damn about Xbox, and you never will. You rather play one game a year rather than picking up an Xbox and getting all these bangers that we've been getting. I think a better question should be asked to PlayStation, like, where are your games? For example, another question you should ask PlayStation is like, why are you increasing the prices of PS Plus and subscription when you in fact don't put anything worth our while in there? Maybe you should ask them, why do I have to pay for cloud saves? Or why is it that you design a console that can't stand by itself? Worse factions? What happened with Concord? See, the list goes on and on and on, and you guys keep talking down on Xbox without taking a look at Sony PlayStation and realizing that they fucking it up. I think you Sony PlayStation fanboys need to take a break for a while before you come over here to talk shit to any of the Xbox dudes, to any of the PC dudes, because Sony PlayStation ain't got shit. And that's the reality, man. I'm sorry to tell you, but you guys are literally the bottom of the barrel. But like I said, this is not a time for you to attack Xbox. It's a time for you to ask better from PlayStation, okay? You need to get down there in this post, on Twitter, on YouTube, on the live streams, whatever. Y'all love to get together, right? Gang up to talk down on Xbox. Why don't you do that and start asking better from PlayStation? That's just what I'm saying.
You should consider actually buying the video games you claim you are interested in.
Can you shut the fuck up?
Oh, hell, King Pony, right? Now, I'm sorry guys, but I'm about to go ahead and buy every game that I've been thinking about getting without thinking about my responsibilities with real life. Oh, I'm sorry, Your Highness, for not buying Final Fantasy 16. I know I should have supported Square Enix, even though they dished the Xbox community and gamers for a whole decade to take it back under the table with Sony PlayStation. Man, get the hell out of here, bro, you entitled pieces of shit. For all of you who don't know, Colin Moriarty tweeted this because there was a controversy with Final Fantasy 16. A lot of people started tweeting and retweeting and spreading the fake news that Final Fantasy wasn't selling well on Xbox, and this was in fact debunked, and Final Fantasy is doing alright in Xbox. But that's not the point. The point is, like, I don't buy video games to support anybody. I buy video games because I want to play video games. The truth is that Final Fantasy 16 is not selling that well, but not because people don't want to buy it. It's because people literally forgot about Final Fantasy. Square Enix hasn't released a new Final Fantasy on Xbox in almost 10 years. So people who wanted to play Final Fantasy for real, went to PlayStation. Other people just forgot and learned how to live without it. And that's what happens. You lost your people. You lost the hype that you created in a platform because you went away and tried to get it back with Sony PlayStation. Not only that, you did it under the table, a dirty deal, right? Ditching and keeping the Xbox community in the dark for so long that I'm guessing people don't really give a shit about you anymore. But that's something that Square Enix had to live with, right? With the fact that they neglected their Xbox fan base, and now they have to recover it. And that's gonna take time, dude. People are gonna have to get used to the idea of Final Fantasy coming on Xbox. But am I going to drop Doom: The Dark Ages to pick up Final Fantasy for $60? Am I gonna drop other games that I'm playing that are on Game Pass, or they may not even be on Game Pass, but brand new games to play old ass games that came out 2 years ago? I'm sorry, but if you come over here, you better come correct because we eating good. We got Gears of War beta this weekend. We got FBC Firebreak. We got The Outers. We got the Crash Bandicoot. A new Crash Bandicoot dropped in Game Pass just this week, dude. I'm sorry for thinking that you're tripping. And I don't hate Final Fantasy. In fact, I like their games. But I'm playing some other shit right now. They're gonna have to wait. And that's just the reality that every game developer had to live with, man. If you're not rocking with a fan base, the fan base won't rock with you, bro. In conclusion, this is what we get, man. Sony PlayStation fanboys are tripping. They're going crazy. They turning into lion and spreading misinformation to combat, right, the lack of resources, the lack of games that Sony PlayStation is displaying right now. Anyways, guys, glad to be back making more content for you. Hit the like button and subscribe for more content like this. Catch me live tomorrow with Pal Boss, the Archangel Nexus, and hopefully Desire to talk about these topics some more. It's your boy, Demo Flow, checking out.